Okay. About to break down. Okay. So this is for the people who feel like they're in a rut. You've clicked on this video for a purpose. You want to get out of it. You feel like you don't know what to do in life. You feel unlucky. You think like life is attacking you. Left, right, center. You feel unlucky. This happening. This BS happening. This BS happening. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's for a reason. All that BS has been happening in your life is for a reason. I'm about to fix it for you. Well, all I can do is I can show you the steps for you to actually incorporate what I'm saying, the lessons that God has just bestowed you with this video, explaining it. So let's go, let's get into it. All you have to understand in this video is what Nikolai Tesla said, smartest man on earth. If it wasn't for Nikolai Tesla, you wouldn't be watching me through this video. If it wasn't for Nikolai Tesla, we wouldn't have the Wi-Fi, we wouldn't have the radio, we wouldn't have lights. And I understand there's many people who've like invented different things, like different technology and everything. It all started from Nikolai Tesla though. You know, he has a famous quote of manifestation, 369. He heavily believed in manifestation, so if the smartest man on earth believed in manifestation, you should too. And the second thing we're going to talk about of his quotes, when he was still alive, is that he said, if you want to find the keys to the universe, think, quote word, write this down, quote word, think, because this is what he says, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. You must understand that life happens for a reason. Everything that exists in this universe happens for a reason. You know why? You want me to explain that fact? There's no such thing as coincidence. No such thing. You know why? Why do you think we have science? Why do you think we have physics? Why do you think we have math? Why does nature move in a mathematical way, according to the Pythagorean theorem? No. Why does science exist? Why does chemistry exist? Why do certain things happen when certain things mix together? Everything happens for a reason. Now, Isaac Newton, one of his quotes is that 99% of things that are on this earth, not even earth, this whole entire universe, we can't see with the naked eye. 99%. 99% of the things that we experience, we see with our naked eye, we can't ever see. And what is that thing? What is it? It's frequency, energy, and vibration. The reason my hand can't move through my wall is because the electron and neutron is spinning at such a fast pace, and my atoms, neutrons and electrons around the atom are moving at such a fast pace, they repel. Frequency, energy, vibration. So, the reason you feel like your life is like not under your control at all is simply because you haven't understood this, which is fine. I've learned to understand this like a year ago, 2 years ago. You know, it's now it's your turn. So let me draw you some. This is a stick figure. If you can't see, of course you can see. This is you. This is me. This is everyone. We emit certain vibration. Our minds emit a certain vibration. You know, like, you know how you splash water and it's like a frequency that moves out? You know, there's something that happens to the water and it makes it ripple. You know? Or like, why is there certain patterns? What you shake the water in a certain way and suddenly the water creates like patterns. It's like when you shake water in a certain way, it's like it creates patterns. You know, that's vibration. Why does the radio exist? How does it exist? How does it work? You know, we can't see the frequencies of the radio, but somehow we can connect our radio to the radio station with the megahertz, hertz, or whatever frequency, and now suddenly we can hear the station. There's things that we can't see that are happening. You understand? So the same thing is with your mind. Same thing is with your mind. So we're on with that. You emit high vibrational frequencies, and you emit low vibrational frequencies. What we're trying to get you to is get to the high vibrational frequency, because why you feel unlucky in life right now is because you are at a low state, which is okay. I mean, this isn't a bad thing. Once you master life and the game of life, you understand that there's no bad or good or bad. Simple as that. It's just things that happen, and that's it. It's your perception of how you see it, but that's a different video whole entirely. But frequency, let's stay on point. This is low vibration. This is high vibration. I hope you can read this, because otherwise I'm in trouble. But this is low vibration, this is high vibration, this is what we want to get to. High vibration is everything you ever wanted. Low vibration is where you're at, and it's why you're watching this video. Now, actually, you're somewhere in the middle. You know why? Because you stumbled across this video. You know? God wants you to get out. God wants you to get out of this position. You know? God, if you believe in God, or you believe in the universe, you believe in something. It doesn't matter if you're an atheist. If you're an atheist, okay. Certain things happen for a reason, and you're watching this video for a reason, and you're somewhere in the middle. Okay? Because you stumbled across the video. Someone who's so deep in the low vibration, they won't even tune in to the frequency of this video that you're watching today. This is a new channel. My first video in like years. I haven't recorded videos in years. So this is what you have to do. This is the steps you have to take to get from a low vibration to a high vibration. Mindset. Let's start with mindset. We're gonna remove the stick figure. First problem is your mindset. You struggle with your mindset, you think negatively. Number two, Habits. Habits dictate your vibration. What you eat, what you do. If you work out, high vibration. Cold shower, fuck no. High energy, high vibration. And I'm not telling you to like be like I'm not like this guru who tells you like could take cold showers, do this whole morning routine thing, but it helps, you know. I'm just describing things that help you get to a high vibration, just like instantly. If you feel like you're in a low vibration, you feel lazy, you've been like in bed, scrolling TikTok, go do something small. You know, just think in your mind, okay, I've been in bed, I need to get out, let's take a shower. Don't think about cold shower, think about warm shower. Don't ever think, if you're new to cold showers, don't ever think, okay, I'm just gonna take a cold shower. No, because you won't. It's too hard. You're in a low vibrational state, and not high vibration. It doesn't match. You understand? It doesn't match. So you gotta line up with it. You gotta move up. It's not a decision. It's those micro things that slowly increase your vibration. I got music in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if it's too loud, but I always have to be in high vibration, high energy. Otherwise, I'll just go insane, go depressed, just like you, just like anyone. You know. So, if you feel lazy, do small things. Do a small high vibrational habit, and start slow. You know. This is one example, but you could be at a computer working and you're procrastinating. You got things to do, and like you don't match the work that you're about to do. So it's like you feel internally, as a person, you feel low energy. You feel low energy. You've got a low self-esteem. I'm thinking about it, dude. That's high vibration. It's achieving your goals. You should be hyped for that. I'm gonna crush this, but now you feel like lazy. Maybe you ate too much. Ate some BS. You know, you don't feel motivated. Or like you're stressed, you're feeling stressed. Low vibration. All that is low vibration. So, habits. Third thing, and this is the easiest thing. The easiest thing to increase your vibration from a low vibration is your environment. Environment. Is your room clean? You know, it's hard to focus. It's hard to be motivated and get your work done if your room is a mess. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not only your room, but it's like, just like the fastest thing you can do. It's just clean your room, clean your house. Like, take care of your garden outside if you live in like a house, not an apartment. You know, go outside, experience nature. Maybe go for a walk. Your environment is crucial. Fastest way to increase your vibrations. Habits and environment. Fastest way to increase your vibration. And that gets you in the mood instantly. Right before this video, you know why I'm high energy right now? I have music on. Fast-paced music. So it's like high beat, upbeat music. I've worked down to go cold shower 20 minutes before this recording. I'm at 40 minutes right now on my camera. I'm clear-minded, high energy. This is one take, you know. Master this. Mindset, habits, environment, low vibration, high vibration. And you can't instantly jump from a low vibration to a high vibration. You're gonna go, it goes like this, it goes like this. You can't go like this. That's not how it works. Because you have to stack it up. You gotta stack up wins, understand? You gotta stack up wins in your life, in your day. You know, time moves fast. Let me tell you this, time moves fast. Before you know it, it's gonna be months, weeks, years that you've missed out on hard work. Every single day is gold. A few days ago, I was speaking to my brother, and he asked me, how are you always so high energy and everything, like, you go with these ideas and everything. I've learned this, and a few days ago, that's what I literally told him, because he was telling me, like, yeah, like, it's been New Year's, like, we're already halfway through it. Time moves fast, doesn't it? We don't live in the past, and the future has got infinite possibilities. So we must focus every single day on today. Today. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. Today you win. Today you're winning. Today you're not going to be a loser. If you woke up a loser, you're going to end the day with being a winner. It's possible. There's no such thing as, okay, I'm going to do it tomorrow. No, because you can, like, increase your vibration slowly, and you can get to that high vibration in that same day. If you started your day incorrectly, you can end your day correctly using these methods. So a little trick that I use personally, I'm a very optimistic person. I'm not a realist. I'm not a pessimist, because I don't believe in things that are gonna destroy me. I don't believe in things that are gonna give me low confidence. I don't believe that the business plan will fail. I don't believe in that. I don't. Because what is meant for me is meant for me. If I think dropshipping is meant for me, I'm gonna do it until I do it. Until I accomplish it, because I feel like it's for me. And, you know, choosing your path, if it doesn't matter, like, who you are watching this video, if, like, your age or your career. I don't know if you wanna, if you're ambitious or not. This is for everyone. I'm talking to young people, but I know there's an older generation might be watching this too. And what I'm trying to say, what my point is just that you can change your life at any point. Just like that. You know what it takes? Consistency. Your life is a mirror. Your life is a mirror. Your life, this physical world, is a manifestation of what you have in here. You know why? Because your energy, frequency, and vibration, your mindset, your habits, and environment create your reality. And it all starts in here. It all starts with your vibration, your mindset. Do you think optimistic about everything that you're gonna do? Or do you think pessimistic? I don't care about being a realistic MF. I want to win. I'm optimistic about everything I do. You know what? I've hit my finger, I cut my finger, whatever, accidentally. It's a good thing. You know why? Because I've never used a first aid kit in my life. Now I understand how to use a first aid kit. So if I ever have like an incident where I need to use a first aid kit, I can save someone's life now. I can stop someone bleeding to death. I did this myself. I caught myself in an accident. This is a good thing because now I know how to save someone's life using their first aid kit. Optimism. Optimism. Mindset. Mindset. Habits. Habits. Okay, so manifestation doesn't move without your habits. If you don't put in the work. You know, there's a saying: you sow what you reap. You reap what you sow. Just like when you're knitting. No, when you're knitting, when you're sewing, you sow and you reap. Okay? Okay? You understand me? So the way that you put in, output, input, output. Don't focus on the outcome. This is another video about the law of attraction. If you want to master the law of attraction, you got to master the law of detachment. Stop thinking about the outcome. Stop thinking about the money. Stop thinking about the yacht. Stop thinking about the cars. Stop thinking about the mansions. It's you. You have to change. All that is possible, but who's gonna get it? It's you. Stop. You know, visualization is important, and it's very crucial to your manifestation process. But it's you. It's all about you. You have to upgrade your character in order to reach that vibration. All that stuff is high vibrational stuff. But you don't deserve it. Because you're a low vibration. But now you're in a high vibration now. No, fist bump. You know? High vibration. Stop thinking negatively. Forever. No, we're going to talk about environment. We've talked about cleaning your room and stuff. I mean, maybe you live with your parents. If your parents have like, you're arguing with your parents a lot. Like, if you can afford to move, you should move. If you can afford it, you should move. Like, you can't afford people entering your life and then you'd ruin your vibration, because then for like that thought is sticky. Low vibration is very, very sticky. You know, it takes more effort to get to high vibration than low vibration. It's so easy to get to low vibration because low vibration is heavy. It's heavy. It pulls you down. You know, it's like a weight. So that's it. Environment. The people you're around. People you socialize with, you know. To be honest, I've got like one friend. I don't even talk to him. You know, like ever since I've had this high vibration, I had no friends because I live in a small hometown, right? There was also some BS. There was also some the degen stuff, okay? I wasn't having that no more. I wanted to change. I started going to the gym. I stopped speaking to them because I know if I talk to them, it's going to be the same BS, the same bad habits, the same talk. Let's go party, let's go hit this girl up. What does that give you? Does it fulfill you? No. You know what's going to fulfill you? Waking up every single fucking day. Waking up every single I can't even swear, it's hard for me not to swear. Waking up every single day, being the best version of yourself. That's what's gonna fulfill you. Okay? Be the boss. Be the man. That's all I can say. That's my advice. Be the effing man. Good night. Wow. I don't know if you hear the music, but it's it's good.